Probably not, but it's not the first one. I mean, there's a lot of teams that won't have something like this game happen all season long, and to see it come when we haven't been playing our best baseball and still have that kind of hunger and belief that it really takes it. And I know we make a big deal of it maybe too often, but I really don't think so, because if they don't have that faith late in the game, that does not happen. And there's a lot of teams. We've had a lot of wins that don't necessarily do what that team just did. So it's really, really impressive. Just each guy kind of handing it to the next, and then obviously, our guy in those situations. It's amazing how he slows his heartbeat and makes something happen.
Glenn?
Hey, Mike, you mentioned that, each guy sort of passing along, but I mean, when you look at there's a bunch of at-bats, but I mean, Nicky to deliver and to tie the game, and then also the base running play to get himself to third, and then obviously just Salvi. I mean, just what, I'm sure it doesn't get old, but I mean, do you just expect that Salvi's going to have a chance to win these games for you guys at this point?
Well, you hope he gets that opportunity. But going back to, Nicky putting together a good at-bat and then going hard out of the box. I mean, that was the difference in that play, is he knows how important his run is. So out of the box, he's coming hard, and he's thinking 3 by the time that play starts to unfold, and gives us a chance and a great opportunity to make something special happen. And, Benny having a good at-bat earlier in the day, and I know how bad he wanted to make it happen. And then puts us in a spot where we're relying on the guy who's been leading this team, and how fitting it is for him to come through.
Alec?
Yeah, Mike, just how big was what Carlos gave you late in that game as well? Yeah,
I mean, a good portion of that game. He was fantastic, and just kind of kept wanting to watch more of it. He threw a 4-pitch mix today. Didn't get the curveball going as much, didn't really need to. The slider and changeup were both very good, and the fastball was extremely consistent. And just watching him mechanically and how simple and repeatable everything was. He pounded the strike zone, challenged, but also had the other pitches to get swing and miss. And it was a great display of pitching by Carlos today.
Nick?
Hey, Mike, just kind of piggybacking off Lynn's question. There were so many big at-bats in that ninth inning. What was the biggest for you? What was the one that made that ninth inning?
Well, the last one's always the one that sticks out to you. But, it's Nicky has made so many great adjustments and improvements over this season to not try and do too much, right? To take what they're going to give you, to think about just staying short and making something happen by putting the ball in play and taking a good pass at it. But just to get there, Ryan O'Hearn had a fantastic offensive day and really didn't have much to show for it. 2 balls that are out of most parks in left field, and then gets a base hit, takes a big walk there to kind of get that going, and just that momentum. We keep praising how important that is. Take what they're going to give you, but don't get greedy here and go outside the zone. If they're going to give you the walk, we'll go ahead and take it, and then let the next guy do his thing. Doge, you hate seeing him get hit like that, but just once again, and they're just kind of grinding through an at-bat. So it was one guy to the next, and then once again, not many people in their major league career get an opportunity to celebrate a walk-off. That's the 3rd one this year, I believe. And someone said the 7th of his career. That's incredible. And it's you can attribute as much luck as you want to. I'm not buying it. There's just special people in those situations, and Salvi's one of them.